Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here. Come at you with episode 666 of my TTM day. Ooh, 666. Got a pretty good week for you guys' show. I do have one unfortunate failure. Some have already probably seen it, at least heard about it on Facebook, on the YouTube Autograph TTM group page. But unfortunately, I do have an unfortunate failure. I'll see if I can find it here in this pile of mail. Here it is. So, I sent to Hall of Fame wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, Pearson. I sent him 2 photos and $20 cash because that's what I saw other people were sending. I got back my stuff all unsigned with this letter. You know, standard saying football cards $20, photos 8x10 $20. I've seen other people, they sent $10 and got their stuff signed, so I thought that'd be okay. But one was supposed to be for Garrett, so I included $20 cash. I'm like, I didn't even at least get one photo signed, you know? And it's like really, so these are the envelopes. This would be the envelope I'd be sending the stuff in. I wrote here in the top, so then the first thing that they would see when they wrote it, or inside there, is donation enclosed or signing fee enclosed or whatever, so they know that there is money in there. And you can't see it from the outside because it's a manila envelope. So it's not, you know, a postal worker opening it and taking the money or something. It's somebody did, because it was in between the photos and the letter, and I'm like, I was really unhappy with that one, because I know I included $20 because I sent to Doug Flutie and Pearson on the same day, and I pulled out $40 cash to send to each one of them. So I wrote them back a letter to say, hey, I did send you money, but I got my stuff unsigned. Can I at least get my money back or something? So some people suggested to try that. We'll see. It probably won't work. They'll probably just throw my letter out, but whatever. I guess it's the risk you take sending stuff with money in it. So I do have 2 TTMs for Saturday. We'll open up live at the end. There was technically 3, but the third one, as part of being a member of a World War II collectors group page, I'm not allowed to share certain World War II veterans. I can't do it on Facebook. I can't do it on YouTube. Absolutely no social media. They want these guys, not their addresses to get out so that they get totally swamped, because some of them are, you know, approaching 100. So I respect their rules in order to be part of the group. So I cannot. There's 2 World War II veterans signatures that you will unfortunately not be able to see. But if you join that group, you can see their addresses. You just have to apply. So we'll start off with what came in on Monday. This gentleman, an old actor, he's up in his 90s now. He was on a few episodes of the Andy Griffith Show, which I thought I sent 2 photos, but maybe I only sent 1. Mr. Mark Miller, signed over there on the left. Of course, both Don Knotts and Andy Griffith are both sadly passed away. But Mark Miller. And these are all going to be completely out of order, just so you guys know. No particular rhyme or reason. Got Roy Jefferson. So one's for Garrett. Sent to his P.O. box address, not his home address. Seems to work better. That one he inscribed to me. And he included a couple extras. Kind of some custom cards he made. And he also signed the letter. Then I accidentally sent this 3rd card to Kane, aka Walter Jacobs. He's a mayor now in Ohio. I sent to Kane for Garrett. Got him a card signed. These cards are thanks to the Stout 79, so thank you for sending those. Got that one. And I accidentally sent this one. I did not mean to send that one. That one, I think, was just stuck to the back of the card or something. Yeah, that was not supposed to be in there. So he sent that back. Then we have Eric Martin from the Saints. Signed 2 photos. That's cool. And I got a tennis player. She was pretty good in her day, Miss Tracy Austin. So I'll give one to Garrett as well. I'm trying to get him a whole bunch of various signatures, rather than mostly football and baseball in the last package. This one, I guess I messed up on one of the photos and sent. I thought it was him, but I guess it's not. I sent to Tony Tolbert. Kind of see his signature there on number 92. And he said he put not me on this one, so I messed up on that one. I thought that was him, but now looking at it, yeah, that's definitely not him. So that was my fault there. We have this one. This one's been out since January of this year. Mr. John Halawa signed a 2001 Upper Deck baseball card. I completely forgot that I had that one out there. And then we got Miss Terry Hatcher, who signed 2 photos. I wanted to give one to Garrett, but I cannot get my name off one of the photos. I tried all the tricks everybody does, but it is not working for glossy photos. I think a lot of people, I was looking up, they were uploading, oh, you can use WD-40 and stuff, and I was trying it, but that works mainly for matte photos, or maybe a signature that was just put on it. So that signature's probably a week old or so. Well, actually more than a week, probably a couple weeks. So yeah, I've been trying to see if I can get my name off it to give to him. I'll keep trying if there's a way to do it safely, but it's not working for glossy photos for me. Okay, then we have this gentleman. This is Mr. William White. He played for the Lions and the Chiefs. He also coached for Ohio State. Put to Caleb, God bless you, go Bucks, 87 captain. And then he wrote this one for Garrett with a nice inscription for him. So that's pretty cool. And there he is, knocking down number 30 there. And we got a old-time tennis player here. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce his last name, so please forgive me. I think it's Seijas. It's spelled S-E-I-X-A-S. I'm going to go with Vic Seijas. He's, I think, 90. He signed one for me and Garrett. I forgot to ask if he served during World War II or not. I'll have to look up on Wikipedia. And he included 2 extras, which is really cool of him to do. So, that was pretty nice of him. And I think he's in the Tennis Hall of Fame. Or he won, like, one of the major events. I can't remember. I'd have to double check on that one. And this guy's got a pretty interesting signature. Former wide receiver / tight end, I guess, Ethan Horton. And he's got it. Definitely, it's interesting. I like it. So it's cool. There's with the Raiders. And here's his UNC uniform. Ethan Horton, number 12. I think he's actually a wide receiver because 88 is usually a wide receiver number, not a tight end number. That could be wrong. Got actor Keith Sarbacca. I hope I'm pronouncing his last name wrong too, or right. I totally messed it up. But anyways, he's got a pretty interesting signature as well. And I love how he puts all the extra effort into it. You know, it's not just simple signature. It's he adds all these little doodles in there too. This one he added a bat. I think that might be Batman or something. I'm thinking he was in Batman, but I could be wrong on that as well. Again, forgive me, could be wrong, could be right. I sent out so many TTMs I can't remember why I sent it, or for like whatever movie or show or certain things. Got a Gaius from the Merlin series. I bought his autograph, but I've never sent to him TTM. So this is Mr. Richard Wilson. And he included an extra. So that was awesome from Merlin. So I pretty much have the whole main cast. Just adding a few of the more minor characters, or ones who had shorter roles. This one's for Garrett as well, one for him. Legendary actor Nehemiah Pearson. Planet of the Apes, Twilight Zone, all kinds of shows. He is 99 years old. He loves the sign, so he's pretty cool. So if you ever want to send to him, Nehemiah Pearson. That one he signed for Garrett, so it's really cool. Got Dwayne Norris signed 2 photos. Again, I'd kind of like to try and take the to Caleb off of one of them, but again, it's a glossy photo. It just doesn't seem to work. So if you guys know some tricks for specifically glossy photos, that I'd love to hear it, because I've tried all kinds of methods and it just doesn't seem to work. I got Vinnie Clark. This is Green Bay Packers uniform. And then this is later in his career with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think in one of their first years of existence that he signed to Garrett. And one more before we get to the ones for Saturday. Got Mr. Ken Sanders. He's a pretty good pitcher. We're leaving and starting, but he had a good long career. So that's pretty cool. So the two, let's see here. One's got like cardboard something in it, so we'll save that for last. This one is coming back from Yakima, Washington. It was sent in October. No exact date, but you may have just forgotten. Okay. Former Saints tight end, Mr. Jake Kupp. Signed 2 photos, one for Garrett. I have no idea if he's related to Cooper Kupp. He could very well be, like his grandpa. So that's a cool one there. Next I've got Nashville, Tennessee. So again, has like cardboard or something in there. It's been out for a little bit. August 25th of this year. So maybe it's a music. I did send to some people, like some country singers. It's like stuck on something. It is music. Yep, this one's for Garrett. Looks like he just oh, the second photo's like stuck against the envelope. There we go. I sent to Mr. Charlie Daniels for Garrett. These came out, I sent him a couple years ago. The silver kind of, it rubbed off in the envelope. But because I think I kind of like lined the inner side of the envelope with some tape, it kind of helped for this time around. So that's pretty cool. He's going to like that one. And then he signed one for me. So it's good to have a signature that came out well. So that's pretty awesome. So yeah, that's the TTMs. I do have I did a submission with Dustin Abraham. He did a little SGC submission, and I submitted my Tim Tebow autograph that I picked up on eBay. Unfortunately, it did not pass, but I only paid like 15 or 20 for it, maybe. It doesn't mean it's not real. Maybe just for some reason they didn't pass whatever they thought, I guess. Let me see if I can dig it out from between the cardboard here. He also included a Robin Yount postcard. So it's not an auto pen, though. Person I bought it from said they got it in person. It kind of looks like it, like his signature, but you never know. But I'll keep it for now. I didn't pay that much. I think he said he included a Robin Yount postcard and some miscellaneous cards. Yeah, Hall of Fame postcard. He thought I might like it. I got a return from him. I think it's probably most likely just auto pen, or not auto pen, just printed on there on another postcard too. That's a little different, but it's kind of hard to tell. Sometimes it looks real, sometimes it doesn't. So, but I don't have that postcard, so I can put that with Robin Yount stuff. So, thank you. So make sure you go check out Dustin and Blake's channel down below in the description box. So we got Robin Yount, 1992. Tony Walters, who was the hero that projected the Rockies to go play the Brewers, who would eventually get swept. Really sad times. I promise you, that was not the normal Rockies team I'm used to seeing. I don't know, they just could not hit. The pitching was okay some of the times. I mean, that's kind of how we got there. We were really good pitching-wise this year. But they definitely hit better than that throughout the season, I promise you. That was really disappointing. Dustin Garneau, rookie. Joe Girardi. Got David Treadwell, C.J. Anderson. A couple John Elways. My dog's freaking out because he wants to come in, so I apologize if you can hear him whining. I've got a Terrell Davis, Hall of Famer. Cool Brian Greasy rookie card. Carl Mecklenburg and C.J. Anderson. Von Miller, Ricky Nadal, I'm sorry. Mike Horan and Bill Romanowski. Terrell Davis, another Brian Greasy rookie. That's really cool. Virgil Green. Don't think he's on the Broncos anymore. Ronnie Hillman. And Steve Atwater. So that's the package from Dustin. So thank you so much for the little extras. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time.